the best one we've had.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm Dale Young.
I'm Julio Sanchez.
And this is Communities Connected. We're coming to you again for episode number 22 today. Julio, how's it feel today on 22?
Oh man, it's feeling great.
How's
Feeling
your day?
great. I'm sorry, I thought I had some black. I was like, ah, freaked me out. Look back and sorry, it was just shadow, guys.
Oh, how's your day, man?
Day's going well. Day's
Heck
going
yeah.
super well. Let's see, put in my day's work. Came back. I finished off a little project I've been working on. If you guys want to see it, go ahead and check out my Instagram.
Ooh.
Put up a nice little picture up there. Pretty proud of it.
Hey Rachel, how you doing? Hey Diane Young, how you doing?
Hello,
Hope you're
Miss
having
Young.
a wonderful night.
But yeah, so put up a nice little picture up there, and so I finished that. We were figuring a few things out for our channel. We've been ever since we got to work. Actually, I had to run to my mom's. It was her birthday yesterday, so we took her some flowers and stuff.
Happy birthday.
Belated birthday. And then we have my mother-in-law's birthday coming up tomorrow. Then it's my sister's birthday, I believe Friday or Saturday, 18th. It's just a week full of birthdays.
Wow.
So we have that going on, so that's super exciting. And then the channel's super exciting.
Yes.
So,
oh man.
all together, I think this is going to be an awesome week. And we have a party this weekend for the birthdays.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're planning for
Special
food.
week. Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of food are you gonna have?
Mexican food.
Ooh. Gotta
Think,
love that
think
good
Grandma's
stuff.
going to be cooking. It's going to be great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, man, I'm excited. You
Well,
how's your week?
today.
Sorry.
Oh man. Oh well, my today has been absolutely fantastic. Today I got to work on my business a lot. Today I got to work on this new thing that I thought would really be helpful, and I called it the Clarity Quest.
Yeah.
I just got it finished today, and I really like it. I think I might show it this week. It's gonna be a really exciting week, and today was Tuesday. You know what I mean? It's the second day of the week.
Yeah.
We have momentum coming into this week strong, and I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Awesome.
And the show has been keeping me more excited than anything really. So
Yeah, I think since we first started talking about this, like, the wheels have just been turning, ideas keep flowing out. We're just always waking up thinking. And
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
No, it's not just wake up, showering.
No, we've got something to do.
No, from the
Since
get-go.
we've been talking it, we've been working it, we've been doing the same thing, and there's some real momentum building.
Actually, you know what? Go off based off that. I think we'd like go off Jonathan.
Heck
Jonathan
yeah.
Andrew. If it ain't working, no,
It
if
ain't
you ain't
working.
working, it ain't working.
If you ain't working, it ain't working.
Yeah,
That was a great one.
dude. Yeah.
Mm.
By far, definitely, I'd say, hang that up on your wall. If you have problems, just get motivated. Hang that up on your wall. If that's something you read every single day,
Oh, man, speaking of read every day, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of affirmations. Man, speaking to yourself the right words that give you motivation every single day.
yeah,
Might sound a little crazy, but if you chose 3 words that described your best self and you spoke them every single day, caring, kind, passionate, you said those 3 things every day, you'd probably get better at those 3 things.
yeah, I definitely agree. And going off that thought, we really kind of were thinking about what to do with this episode. And it wasn't until I threw on this nice t-shirt, I hope most of you guys know it, Iron Giant, greatest movie out there. So I hope you guys right away knew that quote, you are who you choose to be.
You are.
Between Hogarth and Iron Giant, I will say that is the one movie I was telling you, that's the one
Yep.
movie that actually hits me. Not many movies get me emotional, but the Iron Giant, as soon as he's flying up, even though it's a cartoon, even though he doesn't even die,
It's emotional.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
man.
Hits you right there in the heart.
Because it like grows the character, you see their bond grow. It was just beautiful.
Mm.
So that's something like what I also like to go off of is choosing your friendships, the way you treat people and everything. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
So we were thinking of the movie and the quote, and we realized we'd been talking a lot on the show about like loving your friends, loving your neighbors, being kind to everyone, and we haven't really touched about one certain love.
Mm.
We've talked about every single one is important, but there's that one that's left.
Mm.
And it's the most important one that I think, well, we both truly believe in. And that's always going to be loving yourself, guys. Like, every single time, if you don't look in that mirror and you go, I love you. Sorry, we have cameras, I'm imagining the mirror.
I want you to feel that.
Yeah. You got to
Oh,
wake up
love
every single
you.
morning and go, I love me and myself and just tell yourself, I love you.
I love you.
Because once you get to that situation, like you realize you gotta care about yourself. You gotta love yourself the same way you love others. That's when, like, everything really ties in together.
Yeah.
So
I absolutely agree.
we were going based off that thought, and sorry, I knew that was about to work.
Oh, you're totally okay. I definitely agree with what you just said, though. You know, especially when you're looking in the mirror, every day you're gonna see yourself. Every day there's one person you will see, no matter what. Don't you want to have a good relationship with yourself? Oh man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, because we've been talking all about, like, loving your partner, loving your friend, doing the right things so you keep them happy, you know, treating them the right way. It all goes around the same way. If you aren't treating yourself the right way, if you aren't talking to yourself the right way, the same way you treat your friends, you treat everyone else, make sure that you are also treating yourself that way. Because that's truly what's going to bring happiness. And I think that's something we strive to push forward in this channel is happiness, joy. We want to make sure that people are motivated with the right type of emotions. We don't want to get you riled up with the negative emotions, you know, focusing on, yes, there's bad things happening. But
Bad things
there's
happen.
also great things happening. You can also make things great happen. Once you focus on greatness, you focus on yourself, you will be the reason for great things happening. So today, we really want to hit on that to make sure you guys do find reasons to love yourself. And if you don't right away have a reason, then you are giving yourselves a reason not to. Sit down and think about it. Why are you giving yourselves a reason not to? And actually, we talked about, like, celebrating your victories, didn't we?
Yeah, we did talk about celebrating your victories.
I want to make sure we did. Oh, man.
Oh, we definitely did.
This is a lot of
Yeah,
videos.
because remember, we even talked about achievement.
Right.
We just had a famous artist on our show. And because of that,
Yeah.
we added to the friendship.
So that gives us another reason to be proud of ourselves. We always strive to find reasons. We work for reasons. We're not just finding the easiest thing like, oh, I got out of bed today. Woo! Man, there's
And
more.
then push forward.
Then push forward. Always strive for being greater. Like Gary Vee says, he wakes up every morning, and he always tries to beat himself. Whatever he did yesterday, he wants to make sure that today he does it better, and that when he looks back, he has actually beat himself. If he can beat himself in the next 3 hours, he knows that no one else is going to beat himself.
Yes.
Sorry.
I absolutely love that. And then to push on with that, Gary Vee, I love watching his videos. It reminds me of my idol, which is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
I love the fact when I was growing up that he would absolutely just outwork anybody. And that's what made him so good, is he would just work and work and work and work. And I was watching some more YouTube videos, and it's just so inspiring when you put in the work and you keep working it. And it's...
Right. When you keep working, you start building, like, confidence. Even when you fail, you bring confidence. And that's what we talk about, learning from your failures. That is why we hit such... We actually were trying to... most of the people we talk about, like, what do you do when you fail? Why don't you just look at it as, oh, I got beat, you know, you're not just gonna, like, drag your ass back and forever just be thinking about it. No. You want to look at, that's why, for me, like, competitions, I always talk about competitions for, like, wrestling or jiu-jitsu, but it's easy to see why I've been defeated. And I like that. I like that I can see what I've been doing wrong, so then that way when I go forth on some other type of activity, whether it's doing the channel or always work, like, I also do some art. I like to work my art. Every single time I look at it, I'm always criticizing myself. And I do it, and sometimes I try to do it in a really negative way, just so if someone else does it, I'm like, I know. I've already thought about that. So you can't beat me in that thought, because I'm always trying to see where can I improve. Now, I'm not saying that I'm just filling my shoulders just with weight of what am I always doing wrong, what can I always improve. I keep it an even balance, and we were talking about feeding your formants.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them balanced. You know, you can't just keep feeding the positivity foreman, you'll get overly cocky.
Oh, no.
Okay, go ahead.
I would say you feed that positive. The negative foreman, the defeat foreman, you put him in your back pocket. And anytime you think you need him, you pull him out. However,
Just shake them.
the positive Mr. Achieve foreman, if you just keep him chugging, eventually he'll be so good at his job, he'll dominate all of your time.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think that pushes you into cockiness. I think that makes you confident. I think the only way you start going down the wrong way is when you forget that the whole purpose is to serve other people.
Right, and that's kind of where I want to hit, because like, if you don't realize you're doing things wrong and you just keep feeding yourself like, I'm the perfect one, I guess that's where I was going. That's where you wrongly feed that positive guy. You give him the wrong attitude, and
that goes into why you're doing it.
right.
If you're doing it just to build yourself up, okay.
Yeah, because it's
If
always
you're doing it for other people.
yeah, because it gets difficult when like situations pop up and you gotta choose between yourself and your friends. We talked about, you know, doing the right things for your friends, but sometimes doing the right thing for your friends is the wrong thing for yourself.
Oh yeah,
And that's what becomes a
why
battle. And sorry, go ahead.
And that's why we wanted to talk about self-love. You know, it really comes down to, and I love this, is it really comes down to your thoughts end up becoming your destiny. So if you are careful of your thoughts and making sure that they are positive thoughts, again, you can either have negative thoughts or positive thoughts. You have to be careful of your thoughts, for your thoughts become your words. And wouldn't you say that when you have negative thoughts, they tend to come out negative?
Correct.
Would you say that when you have positive thoughts, they come out positive?
Correct.
Which probably turn into positive actions, wouldn't you say?
Right.
If you speak positive words, you're probably going to do positive actions.
Right.
And vice versa.
If you think about hurting others, hurting yourself, you're gonna be, you know, going out punching somebody.
You're
Yeah.
going to be more likely to
You
hurt.
have a negative thought, you're gonna create a negative action. If
Exactly.
you have a positive thought, you're just kind of a lovey person. You always give someone a crisp high five. If you think of that crisp high five, you're gonna find somebody to give somebody that crisp high five. Because
Yes.
somebody needs it just as much as you do.
Yep.
To make your day, boom, yes, we're
Yes.
awesome today. Oh yeah.
I
Always
think
great.
when you're going out there and you're trying to compliment people, you're trying to help people, add value any way you can, serve your fellow person any way you can, hold the door open, do something nice for somebody, do a good deal, follow up to your end of your word. You know, it really goes into, and I want to continue here if you mind. I love the idea, once you take care of your thoughts that turn into your words, that turn into your actions turn into your habits. How many times do we think that after we do something over and over and over again that we create a pattern? We create kind of like a memory of how we do things.
Mhm.
Sometimes we have bad habits, sometimes we have positive habits.
Correct.
And obviously, as you look at that where, the more positive habits you have, the more strength and momentum you're going to have to continue doing positive things.
Right. Yeah. And just throughout all that, and that's what we chose to have the Iron Giant represent that. His biggest thing was, yeah, he had a defense mechanism, and when it kicked in, everybody saw him as a weapon.
Mm.
So he started hearing people, he's a gun, and so he repeated, he's like, I'm a gun, and Hogarth believed him, and Hogarth loved him from the very get-go, because Hogarth didn't have very many friends. Finds this huge alien, the alien's just curious what it is, and starts having a friendship with him. And so Hogarth was always like, you are not a gun. He's like, you are who you choose to be, and he had been showing him comics throughout the whole movie, and right away the Iron Giant started liking Superman. And he just, Superman. And at the end of the movie, he grabs his big slab, sticks on his chest, and flies up at the rocket, and he once again just says, Superman. Sacrifices himself to save the city. You are who you choose to be. You can choose to be that gun, you can choose to have that negative energy and just treat it differently. Even though he had his defense mechanism, as it got towards the end of the movie, he was able to control that defense mechanism. He was able to choose who was right and wrong, and he was noticing that we as humanity were also triggered into a defense mechanism. We saw something that, well, in the movie they saw something that was really deadly. It was a two-way road. You know, both of them saw a danger and they reacted. One decided to start choosing like, whoa, I can really make the right choice, as the other one, we, in that movie as humanity, freaked out. The general just launches a nuke. The general's like, we are gonna nuke ourselves before this robot can live. And before that, like, the robot had no damage. By the time they showed up, they started firing at it. Ends up nuking town. He tries to leave. Iron Giant stops him. If you guys seen the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. Phenomenal movie. I'm actually gonna leave it there, because if you watch it, you do get a sense of you are who you choose to be.
Oh!
Telling you, man, that movie hit me.
I haven't seen
That
it
is
so
the
long.
one movie I have to watch at least once a year.
Oh,
that is
man.
my movie.
Wow.
There's just so much love, so much passion. It's telling you, just
Oh man.
can't talk enough well about that movie.
You know, I really like that. I do remember the movie, but very vaguely, and I do remember the moments you're speaking about. And it's so crazy because it's not what you do once. You know what I mean? Everybody can do something bad. Everybody can make a mistake. Everybody can do something good. Everybody can do something positive. And depending on how often you're doing those things creates your character.
Yeah.
And how you're known for. What's your reputation? How do people know you? When they think of your name, you know, based on your actions around them, they're probably going to think a certain way. So if you're normally acting positive and happy and encouraging and you're helping them and you're serving them, they're going to appreciate you. They're going to reciprocate that same feeling, that same emotion. They're going to treat you well. They're going to be good to you. And vice versa.
Yeah. Oh, man. I think it's a good topic. I like
It
this
is.
topic.
This is
I
beautiful.
love that I threw on this shirt because it just brings up a lot of why I really think in that topic.
It's a really
And
good shirt.
you know what? It even goes back to my mother. She's the one who showed me that movie, and she was a great source to show me the actions of that movie. It was just awesome. I don't know. Think we're good there? Yeah, we're gonna leave it on that, guys. I think that was just like the perfect spot.
We hope you guys are having a great day. If y'all are having a great day, please let us know about your greatness of your day. We will comment back. We will say hi to you and interact with you. We swear. Until next time,
I'm Julio Sanchez.
I'm Dayon Young.
Ooh, yeah. Later, guys.